Another way to develop your pieces is if you can identify the square that your opponent is attacking, attack the same square. So in this situation, we're going to look at this d4 square. So black decides we're going to attack there. So white is just kind of developing their pieces, attacking the middle, various different ways like this. But eventually white will realize, oh, they're attacking this square 2 times. So as soon as your opponent attacks a square twice, that can sometimes be a signal to what they're trying to do. So here we go. d4 takes, knight takes. The bishop helps support the knight on d4. Oh, look, they're going to bring their bishop to g7. So this is the g7 square right here, so that it can target the d4 square right here. And you see this knight is kind of cool, or this knight capture is kind of cool, because like right here, the important square that we've picked is d4, but this knight attacks 2 light squares in the middle. It does not attack d4, because it can't attack d4 because knights don't move diagonally. However, it can move here and remove a piece that was supporting d4. So that part can definitely. So knights are pretty tricky like that. So here we go. We have another, few pieces attacking the d4 square. They retreat. So again, this is kind of interesting because this knight can attack d4, and this bishop can remove the knight. And so you have a situation where both of the pieces that are involved in this little exchange right here, one of them can attack the square and the other one cannot, but he can still remove the piece that can attack the square. So that's always worth noticing. And there we go, h4. So in this very short little game, both sides pick the same square, and both sides still kind of control it. They're still fighting for it, but the rest of the game will be determined, quite possibly not because of this square. But you get the idea. When you're developing your pieces, you can pick a square, and sometimes it's going to be a square you just picked, and other times it's going to be a square your opponent picked. And either way, you're not playing incorrectly when you typically do that at the beginning of the game. So, in this situation, let's look at how do you develop your pieces to get off the back row. As you can see, we've seen positions like this already today, but they're just moving their pieces off the back row and generally attacking the middle, or in the case of bishop to g5, attacking a piece that attacks the middle. Both are okay to do.